What's up, Tornado Squad? It's your boy Marvin. Today, I'm not joined with Noah. He is missed, but he will be back in the next episode for sure. He's out fighting crime, is the message we were sent. So everyone send out a prayer for a prayer and a good luck to Noah. But we're here joined with me by a senior boarder from Canada, starting running back on the McCallie football team, and the winner and MVP of the state championship football game, Keylan Syam. You gotta talk. You got the viewers too, listeners too.
What's up, y'all? What's up?
Hey, but no, to our viewers and listeners, I know it's been a while, but thank you guys for tuning in. We are back. So Keylan, tell me how it feels. I know you wanted to be on the podcast for a while. How does it finally feel to, be sitting in the room, be with the mic, the headphones on? How does it feel?
Being with the great Marvin Johnson.
Oh, here you go. There you go.
No, but definitely feels great.
Yeah.
It's nice. It's nice.
Good. All right, so we're gonna get right into it. We have our first game, quick fire. So, do you know how quick fire goes, or no?
No.
All right, quick fire is I'm gonna ask you a series of questions, and I want you to respond off the top.
I bet.
No thinking, no, just boom, rapid fire.
Bet.
So, first question: favorite pregame song, hype song?
Long Journey.
Okay.
Red Wave.
Okay. What was something you wish the dining hall had more?
Watermelons, bro. We missing those. They were good. They were great. We missing those, man.
Okay. Best clothing brand?
Nike.
All
Yeah.
right. One thing you cannot live without?
Football.
Okay. Anything other than football?
My mom.
Mama's boy. Hey, shout out to the Mama's boy. Me and Keylan, shout out to the Mama's boys out there. But hey, I mean, those are pretty good responses. We asked Carson his favorite song, and he was something dark. I forgot what it was, but it was some real aggressive music. So
yeah,
I think that's what you have to carry into football games.
Them Wyans.
The Wyans. Yeah. But no, on a serious note, talking about football, when did you start playing football? What was the first time, I know they do something before tackle, but what was the first time you put on the pads, got your first bit of contact? When was that?
I started playing football, let's say 5 years ago. And my first time was, let's say, it was pretty rough.
Okay.
Because they just, put me in first practice and all that, and straight up contact. And I got tackled by our starting linebacker. Big guy, made me fly 5 yards. I couldn't breathe and all that. And
What made you continue after taking that such a big hit like that?
Honestly, I don't know. I just it's just
Threw it off.
I just brush it off and I just fell in love with the sport.
Yeah, true. But let's get into that amazing, historical, actually, state game. 2 times in a row for the Big Blue, and over Baylor twice is even sweeter. What was your favorite memory from the game? I know you had a lot of carries. You were a big part of our offense, but tell us your favorite part of the game.
Definitely, scoring that last touchdown.
Yeah, that entire drive was monumental.
98 yards.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh. It was,
yeah. I know there's a little clip of the Stanford quarterback this year talking about what he's going to miss most, and he was just driving 90. Well, I think it was Cal, maybe. It was a Cal quarterback going against Stanford. He's
I think so.
yeah, driving 99 yards with my boys is what I'm going to remember. I think that's going to be a big remembrance moment for all y'all boys out there. Y'all really put a good one together. For the spirits in the stands, boy, it was something to watch. So, yeah, Keylan, I was great. But, what was that play call? When you saw the play call, were you confident? Were you nervous? Were you yeah, I'm getting in here? Or
for the touchdown?
Yeah.
Yeah. When Coach Bradford called it, I was like, oh, no doubt.
Yeah.
I'm getting in. No matter what, I got to get in.
Yeah.
And,
That's something. Yeah. But, to pivot from that last touchdown, let's talk about that halftime score. 21-0. Going into the locker room, I know we could see the team's emotions, but you personally, what was the thought as you walked into the locker room?
I was we still got another half to play. Like the game is not over.
Yeah.
You know, like we don't get let go.
Yeah.
And just had to give like everything we got, you know. So basically I was sitting down and I was talking to Carson and I told him, bro, we gotta finish this.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm like, we can't let go like that.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody was pumped up in the locker room. We got out and, you know, balled out.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah. I mean, with that, like, what was the halftime speech? Like, did Coach Bradford or Coach Potter get up and kind of call everyone in, or did one team member like stand up and kind of say, hey, we got to rally up? Like, or was it just like a regular game?
It was honestly it was like a regular game. All right, so we got back into the locker room, and Carson was talking, Phil was talking, I was talking, and after that we just sat down and just, you know, breathe a little bit. Then Coach Potter calls out the defense and just talk about like the defensive plan.
Yep.
And Coach Bradford calls us about like the offensive plan, and that's basically it.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
Then we just talk about offense, defense, and what we had to do, and the different scheme we had to put in to like win the game.
Yeah.
And that's it. There was no real like a halftime speech.
Yeah. Did it feel good, like knowing that, you know, the coaches had so much confidence that everything stayed the same? Like, you think that made it better? Because, like, I mean, I feel like all the movies and all the kind of shows and, you know, small clips of NFL teams, like when something's really down, everyone gets like, oh yeah, we got to get in this game, we got to do super hard. Like, but for the coaches to still just keep everything usual, you think that helped the team like be able to come out and score 27 unanswered?
I mean, the fact that Coach Bradford is really, really calm on the sideline, I think that like helps us a lot, because I feel like if your coach is stressed about something, you're gonna be stressed also. You know,
True.
Like if you can feel the stress of your coach,
Yeah.
and I feel like it plays a lot on you. So the fact that Coach Bradford is able to like stay calm and just talk through stuff and all that, I think that helped a lot. Yeah.
But what did it mean to you, like personally, to come away with that win? I know we talked about how the football team didn't have a perfect season.
Yeah.
But like coming away with that big win, the one that really, really mattered, how did that feel as a whole?
You can really put words on it.
Yeah.
Because it's just like a really like it's a great feeling. You know, it feels like we've been working since last winter.
Yeah.
You know, like in the weight room. Some of us stay here like all summer to work out.
Yeah.
And like it just feels like all the work paid off, and it's just a great feeling. You know,
Yeah.
you cannot really describe that.
Yeah, and how did it feel winning MVP? I think I remember seeing you like running down, like congratulating some of the teammates, and then like going up with the fans, and then you heard your name get called for MVP. It looked like kind of a shock. I mean, like how did that feel, like going out there and getting that plaque and knowing that, you know, all your hard work had come to that end of the season?
So honestly, what happened was after the game, I was doing an interview, right? And
Mr. Hollywood here, guys. Always in the interviews. I mean, the cameras are always on this guy.
Come on. So like, I'm talking to that guy, and I just hear everybody calling my name. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like,
guys, I'm busy. Let me get my screen time.
I'm like, what's up? And it's like, and I think it's Carson, and he just screams MVP. I'm like, MVP, and I just see that guy sitting in the middle of the field, and he just calls me out and give me like that plaque. And I was
I mean, that picture with you walking back with it and everyone kind of like bowing down, and you know, I think that just culminated like how great of a teammate you are, and also how much great of a player you are, you know, just dominating the entire season. But yeah, I mean, shoots, you ran out there and I was like, does he not know he like just crushed the hearts of the Baylor, and like now not expecting an MVP award? Like, man, I think anyone could have seen that coming for sure.
I wasn't really like thinking about that, you know. I was really thinking about the win. And I wasn't.
Hey, but for all the viewers and listeners, hey, McCallie is running back high school. Listen, if you want to be a great running back, come to McCallie.
Come here, man.
Hey, just like the Gators, come to McCallie.
The Gators.
I gotta plug my school in there a little bit.
Running back school.
Hey, let's continue. But yeah, talking about how colleges, are you planning on playing football in college?
I'm playing. I'm planning to. Yeah. Yeah.
And then, like, I mean, any sneak peeks you can give us? Any schools you're feeling a little more warmer to, colder to?
You know, so right now I don't really got D1's offers. I feel like they're gonna come.
They're coming. Yeah,
they're coming. And I heard EKU is interested.
Yep.
I've been talking with the MTSU coach.
There you go.
And you know, I think everything is getting placed.
Yeah, yeah.
And
hey, so everyone stay on the lookout. You know, MVP running back is gonna be going and playing football in college. Don't you worry. But how much are you hurting right now? I feel like that was a big game. 34 carries. You know, how's the body feeling? How are we doing? I know all the adrenaline is gone from the win, so now like, I feel like the soreness is starting to come out. Like,
hey, them knees, bro. My knees hurt a little bit.
Yeah.
But shoulders, all that, ankles, you know, it was a big game.
Yeah.
Getting headed out and all that. So, man.
How long do you think the recovery time is going to be until, you know, we're back to, you know, prime time?
For that one game, at least a week and a half.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Hey, just take your time and recover. The job's done. Job's done. Like Kobe said, job's not over. You finished the job. Job's done now. But, yeah, I mean, but a real question is, you know, coming from Montreal, Canada, correct?
Yeah.
English not being your first language.
Yeah.
Coming to McCallie, like, what are your words to advice to someone that is just about to start their McCallie career or looking to start their McCallie career? Like, just being able to be fearless and coming in and just taking advantage of everything.
My biggest advice would be social. Like, talk to people.
Yeah.
Like, don't like, you know, stay by yourself, telling yourself, yeah, I don't speak English, so like, you know, I won't be making friends.
Yeah.
But just even if you don't come here to play football, like even if you're like a regular student, like just get the time to go out and reach out to people, and not even just students, reach out to like teachers, like counselors and all that. Talk to people, and it's just really gonna help you. That's just that.
When was the like defining moment? Like you came, you were at McCallie, you had gone through a few weeks, but that defining moment where you were like, this is my second home now. Like I'm gonna be able to make my stand, and now like kind of just like how you done now, cementing your name into like McCallie history. Like
definitely after the season last year, after that win, I spent some times with like everyone here, like people like you, people like Nolan Bernards and all that. Like after that, I'm like, there's some great people here. Like there's some great people, and like just it makes you feel like home, you know. And you know, when you have like a family like the Bernards that bring you into their home and like treat you like their own son, like you know, just it doesn't make you want to leave, you know. So
Hey guys, you know, it's been an absolute pleasure. As Keylan said, one of my closest friends here, MVP, state champ. It was great to have you on the podcast.
Yeah, man.
Really loved talking to you. Really loved your story and your message. Shout out to all the boys in Montreal, Canada. You know, he's repping down here in Tennessee for you guys. But yeah, hey, we'll be back with our next episode soon after Christmas break. We will miss you guys over the break. Shout out to Noah. We missed you today's episode, but you know, Noah will be back and we'll be rocking. So Tornado Squad, appreciate you guys always tuning in and always watching. Keylan, send them off.
See y'all.